Okay, so I'm making this video just to make things more clear on the whole AI racing for the Automation Racing Association. Also, where the fuck it's called again? Automation Racing Association. So basically, every car here I have is from the year 1980 or 1985. Point being, they're from the 80s. So season one is going to be basically just 80s cars. These are not the cars that are competing, except for this one, which is made by me. This one will be competing in the sports car class, not the regular small car cup thing, whatever the fuck. Um, but yeah, so all the cars here are just so it's like more variety and stuff. But how it's gonna work is I'm going to set the AI awareness to off, so that way they can pass each other and are not just gonna be stuck behind each other driving slow as fuck in the left lane like you normally would. I'm gonna turn drivability to maximum. I don't know what this does, but from what I realized, it makes them go more faster and makes them drive more professionally while going faster. So, that's always good. And then I'm gonna turn the ESC to sport mode. If a car doesn't have a sport mode, it's probably just gonna be turned off, maybe, or left on comfort. More likely just off, so that way it puts down that power. And I'm gonna do this for all the cars. Now one thing about the AI app, be it can be kind of buggy. So I'll let these cars go, and then I'll circle through all the cars, and one is of course not on their settings. Of course, if they're on their proper settings, it'll be set to like auto, and it'll be like on drivability 0. So that car's gonna be at the back of the back and stuff. So I'm gonna do all these, and of course all the cars here are very in performance. Like that orange one is probably gonna blast up heads because it goes like 200 miles per hour. One thing about the Automation Racing Association, or thing about that, is there are regulations, so it prevents cars from just shooting like halfway across the track, and then a car like this one is like barely making it around the first turn. So it adds kind of a leveling playing field. I know some people that might suck, but originally when I did create this, I did kind of want some type of Group B style to it, but then realizing that it's just gonna be all over the place. Later on, as the whole organization grows and gets bigger, I will have more people that can create like other events stuff, or you'll have like other events and stuff where people can go buck wild and do what you want. So after we're done making the settings and stuff, I'm going to go to, of course, the main menu or the radio menu, circle menu thing. Click random twice because for any of those who don't know, if you are on a car and you click random, every other car will go except for that car. So when you have a multiple AI car race, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click random on that car back there, switch to another car that's already on random, and then click random on that, so that way that car in the back goes. And now once we unpause this, they should go. And I'm gonna circle through all the cars to make sure all their settings are correct. So off, drivability 0.9. This one's off, drivability 0. Oh, I forgot to set that to sport mode. Okay, that one doesn't have a where you can change the CSC, so I guess it's on that. This one have where you can change the CSC. No, you can't either. This one though, you can change this, so that's why it's all at the back. Oh, and it's also on. That's what I was talking about earlier. Thing can be buggy, so when I was setting it up, it was ESC fucking off 0.9, but obviously when I went back to it, it's not there. So after they kind of get their little warm up and stuff, where all the settings are correct, make sure I got everything reset it. I'm gonna reset them again. I'm gonna go through all of them. I'm gonna unpause it, then re-unpause it, or unpause it, pause it, so that way it makes the thing kind of refresh itself. Go through every one of them, make sure all of their settings are correct, and then once that's done, I'm going to hit this button right here, record, so that way I can get like screenshots and stuff. You can get like multiple camera angles, highlights, and all that stuff. Get all those in there. So I'm gonna press record, and that's basically it. You can also do this as well too. So if you're making an automation car and someone else has submitted their automation car, you can always just put that against their automation car and see how yours stands up in performance. Now, obviously, the AI in Beamng is not perfect. I'm saying that because there's this big ass grandpa car keeping up with my car, which it's not fast because of the regulations. So if it was not regulated, then that grandpa car would just be absolutely smoked. But point being, AI in Beamng is not perfect. So why are you far back? Okay, I guess you're not fast. I guess again they're not perfect. So don't expect them to push the car to its absolute limits, because I've noticed testing it with like putting the risk all the way up to like maximum, which I normally do at like 1.50 or something. They're just gonna immediately go ahead into the wall, and I can show that right here by putting this at, let's put it at 150, 150, 150, 150. Yeah, 151 at the set, so that way it pulls it in there. I'm not sure if this car is fast or if this car is slow. Someone's being slow here. Maybe set my... Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Perfect example of what happens when you set the drivability to maximum and the AI just doesn't know what to do. So that's why I just keep the maximum drivability. How the fuck did you crash or slow? That's why I just keep the drivability to, of course, like, that's normal stock, which is like... Depends on the map. I've noticed it's different. Why did they crash? Anyways, it's normally stock. Just so no one's flying straight into the wall like those other two idiots did. One thing that can help your automation car out with the AI, you don't have to do this, but making it balanced. So I know some people that is lame. That's lame to me. I like unbalanced, just turning mobiles. You can make your car unbalanced as well. You can make it. There are regulations, but I like creativity, so do what you want with your car. Normally though, 1,000 horsepower hatchback that's like rear-wheel drive on tires that is thin as a dime, probably not gonna be driven well by pretty much anyone. So I don't know why I'm making that exaggeration, but yeah, this is basically how it will work out. Now, obviously, I'm still experimenting. The race thing won't probably start till next week. I noticed a few people have joined the Discord, and I'll have the Discord link in the description, so that way people can join and submit their cars. Again, if you have any suggestions, leave that in the comments or in the Discord, and go on from there. But so far, I do like where this is going. There are going to be also, of course, different maps and stuff. So Hirochi, Lakeside, Monaco, and I don't know a few others. I forgot the names, but yeah. See you guys in the next video. See how everyone's doing.